Ranking the top 22 distractions holding you back from achieving your goals. Now, first of all, we have doom scrolling. I'm gonna put doom scrolling in A tier. Now, for most people, they get addicted to doom scrolling. But what you need to do is unfollow most people, only follow the people who provide value to your life. And then you can watch some of their content if they provide value. Never just randomly doom scroll. Pick who you want to watch and watch them. Just for a little bit. Next, sleeping in. It says in the Bible, and I'm a hypocrite of this, I sleep in sometimes. It says in the Bible, he who enjoys sleeping more than being awake, or he who sleeps in and is not diligent will fall. They will not make money and live a very good life. They keep sleeping in, wasting the time that God gave them. That's why I'm putting sleeping in S tier. Sleeping in is very bad. Of course, unless you need to catch up on sleep, then it's okay. Try and eradicate it, eliminate it. Next, Snapchat streaks. Now, I hate this. I hate Snapchat streaks. It's not so bad, so I'm gonna put it in B tier, but it is a waste of time. It's a waste of time and energy. Even if you got Snapchat just for streaks, it's controlling your brain. Snapchat is owning you. You need to quit Snapchat if you're just doing it for streaks. I see no point in Snapchat. Once you're graduated, you should delete it. Use Instagram, use something better. What's the point of Snapchat? Your streaks are there, so the algorithm, the AI can haunt your brain into you being, it's controlling you, even if you don't think so. If you're that person that goes on Snapchat just for the streaks and say, oh, it only takes a minute a day, guess what? It's owning you. You don't need that minute. Get off the streaks. It's controlling you. Oh, I need to snap her before the timer runs out. Look at yourself. We got studying. Now, studying is not that bad, so I'm going to put it in B tier. But you need to know what you're studying for. If you're learning, then obviously that's good. But if you're learning some rubbish, a little bit of stuff in school is good, but a lot of it is air. English in school is okay, and maths in school is half the time okay. But in general, you need to know why you're studying. If you want to do something which you can't make money of online, if you want to be a lawyer or a doctor, go for it. Go to uni. But other than that, question, do you need it? Traveling. Now, traveling is definitely not a distraction. But for some people, to achieve their goals, it is a distraction. So I'm going to put it in C tier. So it's not too bad. If you're an entrepreneur and you find yourself, or just in general, chasing your goals, you find yourself distracted constantly when you're traveling. If you find yourself always wanting to go to the clubs and never working on your business or whatever your goal is, then yeah, it's a distraction. But for most people, 95% of people, traveling is not a distraction. Walking your dog. Now, I don't understand how walking your dog could be a distraction. Now, it is good to walk your dog because you can get some mental wellness, and it's a little bit of a spiritually, you got a friend, right? So nothing against walking your dog. Movies. Watching movies. Now, this is very important on the movie. I'm gonna put it in A tier just because a lot of people don't watch movies which inspire them to be better. The only reason you should watch a movie is to get inspired. Watching sports. Now, currently, I'm putting this in A tier. It is quite bad, but it's not terrible. So generally, you do not want to watch sports. Right now, I'm making this content video. My whole family is at a sports stadium watching basketball. And you think, I need to sacrifice or I'm not going to get the life that I want. Watching sports, you're constantly focusing your energy and your time on it week after week. It adds up. All that time can be spent on something better. So you really need to quit watching sports unless, but in general, watch 90% less sports and you find you got more time, more energy. Because if the team you're trying to go for loses, your testosterone is going to lower and you're not going to want to do as much. Because it's never bad losing. You want to win. So quit sports, play sports. partying. Now, as much I'm quite against partying for achieving your goals, there's actually some benefit in partying. Now, hear me out. I'm going to put it in A tier because 99.9% of people do not know how to party. Now, most people want to ruin their life, or they don't want to ruin their life, but without knowing, without realizing, they're drinking a bunch of alcohol and idolizing these singers and songs. What you need to do is go to a party and focus on communication and actually learning something. There's always something that can be learned when talking to people. It can be positive or it can be negative. If you see someone that's drunk, that's a negative, you can learn from that. You learn that you must not drink alcohol and you must never lean away from God. God needs to be the center. Now, a lot of people, they party and then they get distracted. So for most people, it's a distraction. That's why I'm putting it in A. YouTube, I'm gonna put it as B, because a lot of people, they don't know how to watch YouTube properly. You watch YouTube to achieve your goals, and if you're not, then it's very bad. It's a distraction. If you are, you need to be very careful with what you're watching, because I spent a mistake. I used to always watch YouTube videos on achieving my goals, and a lot of the times I wouldn't really take action on it, but it's generally good to watch YouTube on things that are inspiring. If someone's living the life that you want, go ahead, watch their lifestyle vlog. I did that a couple days ago. And there's lots of value on YouTube. You just need to spot out what's good and what's not. Playing video games. Now, I'm putting playing video games in A tier. First of all, because you can achieve all your goals by playing video games. But genuinely, it's not that good. There's particular goals that you have which will require no video games or very low amount of video games. But some, you can play video games. So that's why I'm probably going to put video games in A tier. I'll leave it in A tier. Playing sports. I'm not against playing sports, but if you're an entrepreneur, I don't see the value in playing sports. A lot of people, they want to play sports, which is good. You get more energy, you lose some energy after the match, but you genuinely learn a lot of lessons. I'm not against playing sports. I'm putting it in C tier, just because of the fact that you can learn lots of sports, and it's really good from cardio. Photography. Now, photography is not a distraction, because it's creativity. How can creativity be a distraction? It's not. So you need to realize that your goal might be to take amazing photos. And if that's your goal, go ahead. It can't be a distraction. But you need to realize that, yeah, honestly, I got nothing to say. It's not a distraction. Playing musical instruments. Now, musical instruments are good. I am not putting that as a distraction, because it's creative and you can learn a lot. Your brain, your mind is being used, and that is good. It's being used for the good, not for the bad. Listening to music. I'm going to put that in B tier, just because a lot of music people listen to is ruining them. They listen to really lonely or sad music, which doesn't have a good vibe. The song on now is a viral Instagram reel, which is okay. That sound is alright, it's a bass. But if they're listening to words, it's like, I'm so lonely, what are you doing? Listen to music, which is going to increase your frequency, because when your frequency is increased, that's where the magic happens. That's where you get inspired. You have good ideas. Be careful the type of music you're listening to. I know someone inside of a paid community, and he full on cut out music and said it was one of the best decisions he has ever made. Hiking. Hiking is not a distraction. Hiking in the wilderness is a way to get close to God and nature. You will feel so much better after a hike. Coming from experience, I feel great after a hike. That is not a distraction. Fishing. Why is fishing a distraction? It's not really. If that's your hobby, then I'm not going to put it as a distraction, because you want to live your life and you want to make memories. I'm not against that. You truly want to live your life and make memories, so I'm not against that. Friends. This is a very deep topic because friends can make you or break you. Your environment is way more important than you have ever realized. That's why I'm putting it in A tier. Most people, they have friends that are drinking and just going out every couple days. But your friends need to be growing. They need to be self-improving. If they're not, why are they your friends? They need to be providing value. You shouldn't have a friend that you go out to the weekend, just get drunk every weekend. That is stupid. What are you doing? You have friends to enjoy memories and to build with. You should be bettering your lives. Having a girlfriend. Now this is an A tier because unless you have high standards, then it's very dangerous for you to have a girlfriend because there's a chance that she might ruin your goals because you need to invest time and energy into her, which means that you have less time for your goals. But it is good to have a girlfriend which is looking to achieve more. She's not going to the club all the time. She's focusing on her goals. If she's focusing on her goals, then that's a very good sign that you should keep her or take her as your girlfriend because the people around you are very important. If she's constantly arguing and gossiping with you, then that's bad. You need to remove her. Binge eating. Binge eating is very bad. It's not super bad, but it is quite bad. Cut it out. Actually, it's not very bad. I'm putting it in B tier because it can ruin your brain and your habits. It can set you back a couple hours, and that's very bad. Gossiping. Gossiping has no point. If you're gossiping in 2026, you must cut it out because all that gossiping has to offer is negativity. You're talking about other people behind their backs. That is not a good sign. That is very bad. I'm putting it in S tier. Very bad. You must cut gossiping out. Going to concerts. I'm putting going to concerts in A tier just because you're idolizing them. If you really enjoy concerts, then you can go. Not against that. If it's your genuine hobby and you love that kind of stuff. If that's your goal, then go ahead for it because this video is not about becoming super rich. It's becoming achieving your goals. Now, a concert, if your goal is concert, it's okay. That's why I'm putting in A tier. But if it's not, you need to be wary. Is this taking you closer or away from your goals? Because concerts, I don't know, something dangerous about them possibly. But I have been to a couple concerts myself, and the ones I do go to are really good. That's why I'm just going to put it in A tier. That's it. Hope you guys like this video. I'm going to clip this up all over my Instagram. So enjoy. Peace out. Subscribe. Comment. Pretty sure I talked pretty good talking to myself right now. Talked very good in this video. Lots of confidence, lots of energy. Let's get at it. I enjoyed this video very, very much. Out.